How to cook pasta in the microwave. While most people will cook their pasta in a pot of water on the stove, you can use the microwave to cook pasta too. When I found out how to cook pasta in the microwave, I was really amazed. I had never learned this method before. I thought it was so cool that I wanted to share it on this site and show you how to do it. You might think you'd get low quality pasta or pasta that is not cooked properly when you prepare it this way, but that's really not the case. Once you know the method, you may prefer to cook your pasta in the microwave because it's simple and quick it is. How to cook pasta in the microwave for one. Now, you're going to need a microwave-safe bowl for this, and most people just keep bowls made for microwaves that are large enough for one person. So, I'm going to show you a method for how to make pasta in your microwave for a single serving. You start with half a cup of pasta noodles and you'll need some water as well. You will need a microwave-safe bowl as well. Put your pasta into a large bowl that's microwave safe. You want enough room for the pasta to expand, so make sure it's large enough. Then, put enough water in the bowl to cover the pasta completely and then have about an inch of water left over. You're going to go by the directions on the box of pasta or bag of pasta, but just add a few minutes to it. How long does it take to cook pasta in the microwave? Just add 3 or 4 minutes to whatever the cook time is on the box of pasta. Once it is microwaved, you can drain out the excess water from the bowl. Then, just season and serve. It's really that simple, and this method for how to cook fresh pasta in the microwave ensures that the pasta is cooked all the way and saves you some mess. Instead of dirtying up a large pot, you can simply use the bowl you're going to eat out of. How to cook Bowtie pasta in the microwave. You can cook all sorts of different types of pasta in the microwave. The cooking method doesn't really change that much even when you're cooking Bowties, macaroni, spaghetti, or something else. Just follow the same method I gave you up above to cook your pasta, and I think you will be pleased with how it turns out. If you're looking for how to cook farfalle pasta in the microwave or Bowties or some other pasta, just add a few minutes to the cook time that's listed on the pasta's packaging. How much time does it take pasta to cook in the microwave? The most important part about cooking pasta in a microwave is that you cook it long enough. If you simply cook it as long as the packaging instructions tell you to, it won't be cooked all the way. It simply won't be done, and it will be tough and not very palatable. The cooking time is vitally important, and just make sure that you add a few minutes to the cooking time already on the packaging. Usually, 3 or 4 extra minutes is enough. If you are making a lot of pasta at once, I suggest breaking it down into batches and cooking each of them separately. If you do try to cook a lot of pasta in a large bowl at once in the microwave, then you will probably need to add a few more minutes to the cooking time to make sure it cooks all the way through. Of course, you need enough water in the bowl to cook the pasta thoroughly. Make sure there's enough water to cover more. Adding that extra inch of water I told you about above is a fast and effective rule, but sometimes it's necessary to add a little bit more. Be aware that cooking pasta in the microwave is not ideal. You're going to end up with dry pasta, usually. To help with that, it's best to have a wet sauce over the pasta rather than to try to top it with something dry. Having a wet cheese sauce or roux or pasta sauce on your microwaved pasta will help hydrate the pasta and keep it from tasting too dry. How to cook pasta in the microwave oven. If you're searching for how to use a microwave oven to cook pasta, this is a common misconception that it is different from a conventional microwave. Microwave oven is just a longer name for a microwave. So, you just use the same cooking instructions I already gave you. One thing to bear in mind is that not all microwaves cook the same. Some have a lower standard cooking temperature than others do. Be aware of that and be prepared to cook your pasta for a little bit longer if it comes out not quite done. It's a good idea to test your pasta after it's done cooking in the microwave, tasting one piece to see if it is cooked all the way through. It's better to test it at this point than to wait until you bite into the dish after it's been seasoned and sauced. It'll be much easier to fix partially cooked pasta as soon as it comes out of the microwave. Also be careful when taking your pasta in the microwave, as the bowl and the pasta can be very, very hot. There may be steam coming out of the pasta as well, and you want to make sure that you're not burnt. It's a good idea to use an oven mitt to grab the bowl and remove it from the microwave just to protect yourself from burns. Is it a good idea to cook pasta in the microwave? It may come out a little dry and you might have some difficulty making sure it cooks all the way through, but it does work. I think this works well as a quick and easy way to make pasta, especially if you're just making pasta for one. There's a lot less mess to deal with, and you'll make the pasta faster.